What's going on with it? Got a little blunt I'm lighting up now. Granted, I don't get the bud, like I do in California. I don't have the ID to get it. I still got California ID. So, I'm forced to wiggle and I gotta roll these skinny blunts to keep my weed alive because, I'll be running out hella fast. It's hard to get it out here. But they got a damn near weed shop on every corner. They got about 850 fucking weed shops. No bullshit. There's weed shops everywhere. They got 24-hour drive-through motherfucking weed spots, man. I'm drive-through 24 hours, man. So what's going down out here, man? But this is another Gangfights edition. This is the time that, we got into it on McHenry with a couple of white dudes. Now we used to hang out on McHenry, and my clique used to hang out on McHenry, and we used to cruise McHenry on Fridays and Saturdays. McHenry used to be packed, that long ass boulevard or avenue used to be packed like a motherfucker, bumper to bumper, every Friday and Saturday night. It was something to see. It was a sight to see. People just come from all over the United States to cruise in McHenry. They still do something similar. They call it graffiti night every year, and they cruise McHenry, but it's nothing like how it used to be. And it's piggybacked off the movie American Graffiti by George Lucas, same cat who wrote Star Wars. He's actually from my town in Modesto. That's another story. So we're chilling on McHenry. We ain't have no cars to cruise. We get rides and go post up. Youngest one of us is 12 or 13 years old. We probably younger than that. We had a couple of homegirls still in junior high school going to Somerset, running with us doing mob shit. So we didn't have no cars and shit like that. We would just catch rides and go chill on McHenry with the gang, with the clique and shit. So we chilling in front of our little spot. We used to chill every Friday and Saturday night. The spot was called the Elks Lodge. I think it was called the Elks Lodge. It was on McHenry, man. And we used to chill in front of there every Friday and Saturday night, just like I said, and watch the cars roll by, have our little drinks, and have some bottles to the side just because somebody rolled by and say some weird ass shit. We had pistols too, but we wasn't shooting shit up. We got off on a couple of times on McHenry. That's another story. But for the most part, we'll throw a bottle at y'all, rock at your motherfucking ass, big ass boulder and shit, because cars riding by slow. And a lot of times, when people roll by, they be yelling, a lot of white boys roll by, and we'll wait on them to come from take them about an hour to get on the other side to come back around the other way. You will see them. We remember that car, and we'll light their ass up with bottles and rocks and all kind of motherfucking shit. And they get out, they can get the business. All right. This but one particular night, we see these dudes roll by. They say the same thing. White dudes. They roll by and say, you know what I'm saying? And then we said something, threw some bottles at them, and they end up coming back. Get out the car. It was two of them. Now, this white dudes, they was all tattooed up in the face, all on the arms. They was kind of buff, looked like they just got out of prison and shit like that. One was taller than the other, but they both had a little size on them. Now, mind me, it was 10 or 15 of us out there. They was way outnumbered, and they didn't come with no pistol. They just came with, pure D, testosterone, like, what the fuck? Some old ass dudes and shit to us and shit. Big ass, buff ass dudes. We was kind of nervous. Mind me, again, we was 10, 15 deep, and we was nervous. At first, we was letting them wolf that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Who threw the rocks? All that old shit. Everybody was kind of intimidated and shit like that. But my boy Nate, he resting in peace. My homeboy Nate, you know what I'm saying? Nathaniel Josh, I love you. Shout out to you. Rest in peace, sleep in peace, all that old type stuff, man. My partner, you know what I'm saying? He got a high-speed chase in San Francisco, ended up losing his life and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Army Street. Shout out to Hunters Point. Shout out to whole Frisco, man. Shout out to Frisco, all of it, man. Hunters Point, Potrero Hills, Fillmore, all of Frisco, man. And but anyway, so Nate, everybody kind of scared. Nate had made these gloves. He's calling the Freddy Krueger gloves. He made these gloves, put some blades on the fingers and shit like that. It was one glove, and he had it on his right hand and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, the white dudes jump out, and everybody was nervous, but Nate was like, fuck that. We outnumber you motherfuckers. We ain't scared of you motherfuckers. You know, because they had motherfuckers kind of backed up. It's like 15 of us. Mind me, it's only 2 white dudes and shit. It was kind of big, but you know, we could have whooped their ass. We wasn't so damn scary and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we ended up dead whooping their ass. Nate, he kicked it off like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. We ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'll put this glove on your ass. And so he put the Freddy Krueger glove on and go to start swatting at him, and they backed up. And then my boy Grip seen something. He took off his he had a Walkman on. Took off his Walkman, threw it at him, and after he threw that Walkman, we bum rushed their ass and beat the dog shit out of them on McHenry. I'm talking about we whooped the brakes off they motherfucking ass on McHenry. Mind me, it's 15 of them, 2 white boys, man. We could have killed the man, and you know, we ended up giving them a kill pass, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just beat them real good. You know what I'm saying? And they got up out of there, man. But that was our time on McHenry with that thing, man. Hope y'all like that story, man. But the white dudes came through. They scared us at first, but my partner Nate, rest in peace, he put that Freddy Krueger glove on. Like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'll put this glove on your motherfucking ass. And after he did that, man, it was on, man. We beat the shit out their ass, man. Yeah, that was my story on that. Rock B, 3 on the motherfucker tree. That was a quick one. I hope y'all like that one. On McHenry, y'all.